Probably Earthshaker, because it's really good versus the Phantom Lancer. Clear out the illusions from the Darkseer wall. Oh, it's
They
gonna
go
be
back
tough.
standing into the enemy jungle right now, and Liquid are actually going to try and contest them. Perhaps this is going to be trying to block out the full, but we already have the cast bouncing around. That's a pretty good bounce. They get the Light Strike Array onto Moon, who already got the Ion Shell, so he has no escape via Surge. Moon, they're trying to body block for him, and it is a beautiful body block too, but it's still the right click comes in. The Wisp Tether gives him just enough movement speed. Maybe you shouldn't have turned around for that Ion Shell, but OG is still in a position to win this fight potentially. They already got one of the kills. They're going to look for another one here.
The Finn plus Witch Doctor Sun and Tusk, like these are three incredibly strong heroes for the early fight.
But they did go for a tankier hero in the Darkseer, running him down, and Ion Shells. Pretty strong. Oh, no tail. He doesn't have Doppelganger yet. No level 2. He's just going to be right click down and now Fly. Fly, you got to get out of there, my friend. It's a 2 versus 1. You have Brain Sap. You really think he can win it, but no chance. He's got to tango through the trees now, trying to get across, but Jarex is there with the block, and now Liquid will claim that kill as well. Still, though, we do have no tail coming in, and maybe if some creeps die, he can... Top lane, our Darkseer, soloing up against Mind Control's Tusks. Pretty favorable matchup, melee versus melee. The sleep, the Nightmare's gone down. Fly's actually going to try and get for the rune, but Fly's actually picked it up but immediately gets taken out as now he's dealing with 2 supports with more movement speed than him. He's going to be run uphill, and Fly's just looking to be able to get the deny. Goes to the creep. The neutrals get it just in time. Fly pulling out the big plays lightly by Fada. Perhaps slightly to be expected. Crit, he's going to catch Mind Control here. This could be a fairly easy kill. He's got the snowball. I'm not sure. He's going to have to make a really good Ice Shards if he hopes to be able to get out of this double Ion Shell scenario he's in. Ice Shards doesn't block him out, and OG claimed the kill.
I don't think there's a situation that he is.
Yeah,
he does have the ultimate up. There's a sentry down already, though.
Stumble into the trap, laid out by Crit. They're going to be able to get in range of the telekinesis. The Light Strike Array lands on 3, and that's perfect. The cat's now going to bounce around. Fly will be the first one taken out, but they're going to look for more as Crit now puts himself in the trees, but the Light Strike Array does catch him. TP canceled, and that'll be a second kill going to Liquid. Miracle very clearly not going to be able to get any sort of return kill, just too many heals.
I hated that change. It was so fun, just mini stunning people.
Uh-oh, Snowball's going to come in, stopping Fly from getting that bounty rune. They're going to turn things around, but they don't have the Laguna Blade to finish off Fly. Miracle just marches into the Roshan pit, looking for Mind Control. He's trying to juke it around. He almost does it. Light Strike Array misses. Miracle bides his time in the Roshan.
Successful in ganking him either. Like, he hasn't died a single time.
Yeah. That's going to be more on the Tusk, but the Tusk was left in a 1v1 matchup where obviously he's unlikely to leave. No Tail gets caught going for the rune. They get him too. Laguna Blade expended, but well worth it.
It's coming in, but I think Miracle knew that too.
The Tubba-Man spinning at just the right time, dodges the lance, cleans up the wave, and TP's out in one very smooth move. Fly's going to be caught though. Rotation coming in, Snowball, and the cat's going to follow it up. They don't even need much. No ultimates expended, but the Walrus Punch up in another 20 seconds, so they'll take this tier 1. But top lane, oh no, Matumba-Man trying to deal with Moon, but he just gets punched to death. No-Till's going to come in from the side in this middle lane. They're still trying to beat up this tier 1 tower. They will get it eventually here, but Fada's dropped quite low. No-Tail hoping to be able to get that kill, but not going to be able to reach it. The Ice Shards blocks him out, and the heals start coming in from the Wisp, and now it's going to be No-Tail in a bit of trouble. Mind Control successfully. Walrus punches him. Snowball to the correct one. No-Tail not going to be caught by the Light Strike Array, but the Laguna Blade laid out, and that'll be enough for the kill. No-Tail just playing overly aggressive. They have Vision of Miracle. But are they going to be able to get, the Snowball. They get the Snowball from long range, not having to go up that staircase. That is such a big kill. They kill good pass. Maybe, just maybe they can kill No-Tail.
No, this would have to be
insane.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, they're actually going to go with the relocate play. The cat does bounce around, but the Doppelganger gets laid out, but they still have the Wisp Balls as well as the AoE clear of Fada to find the real Phantom Land. Looks like Miracle was spotted.
He was in sentry range for just half a second. Fada might actually know that he's down here now.
Oh, farther up, we have a block out Crit. He does have Ice Shards of his own, but the Walrus Punch is going to come out. Crit just lays out some damage. Waiting to throw that. Oh, what a vacuum. Hitting on 3 with a wall. Pearl's going to be taken out just by No-Tail. And Crit, he's going to be kept alive. Mind Control runs back in, but Matumba-Man needs his help desperately, but he's all that's left. 3 down instantly as OG just swarm in on that cliff area.
The really early Blink Dagger plus mech on this Darkseer, it's almost impossible to find into that.
Oh, Jarex, you TP'd into the wrong area. He just gets bursted down instantly. He didn't even have any mana. Now they complete the TP on Mind Control as well. Is this Liquid being too aggressive? No-Tail is going to have to bounce over the cliff with that Doppelganger. Fada comes forward. Throws out one nuke. He's going to get the Yules on the fly, followed up with the Light Strike Array. Mind Control has the rest of the nukes. Maybe to finish off the bait. He stays alive, gets off the Brain Sap. And that means Liquid have to retreat now. Without being able to get that kill to Laguna Blade. Dragon Slave, Fauna makes the big move. Still on the left-hand side, Curl has...
This jungle cap, that's probably going to be a free Roshan for them. They just get 1 or 2 pickoffs here.
The smoke comes on right on through, gets Mind Control with a Fiend's Grip. It's very clearly a kill that Liquid are unable to respond to. That Shadow Blade. He's got the Requiem too. Can he one-shot Matumba Man or at least bring him low enough to right-click him down? Let's lose that ultimate. Gets a couple of right-clicks. Matumba Man doesn't stand a chance. Miracle. He makes the Shadow Blade work for him. That by itself is going to be worth it. See if he can get Jerix as well. 1 nuke, 2 nuke. Jerix needs 1 more hit, but Kuro actually managed to keep him alive. Moon comes in, but he's trapped in the tree. Still managed to get the 3-man vacuum, bring himself out. The wall comes in. Witch Doctor is going to be the first to fall, and No-Tail's going to look for more. Surround their movement speed and get back to the tier 2 tower. OG, they're going to give up for now. Oh, maybe not. Miracle actually gets the surge. He's just going to try right-click Girl down. He's successful. 3 shots, the poor ball of light. And OG now...
Their build. I think it was Dendi that said it when he did it against Vici, remember at TI 5? Right. And then he's like, I regret not going for the Bloodstone. Because it was the type of game where he needed to continue to farm and scale with almost no chance that they're going to fight.
Matumba Man, is this going to happen again?
Oh, he's got ward vision though. He's trying to bait this in.
Oh yeah, he sees it with the Omni Slash. He'll get the kill on Miracle amongst the Manta. Tried to dodge with a Shadow Blade, but Matumba Man just runs him down, takes away that Aegis, and TP's away. In the jungle though, Fada has now found Crit. Vacuum gets laid out. Telekinesis, immediate stop. He's got the Light Strike Array to continue to disable Fada and maybe make the full escape here with the Surge. He's got No-Tail sitting on the side, bottling up, getting some Lance. They throw down a counter ward. Lance onto Fada. Light Strike Array lands on Moon with a follow-up from Laguna Blade. Moon will be going down here. Crit comes forward, gets a little bit more damage onto Fada. Now the ward goes out. No-Tail continues to march forward though with the doppelganger. He really wants this kill onto Fada, and he will have it too with the on-shell. Lance, Ice Shards blocks him out, but he gets a blink, one blink away. He managed to get away from the Lance, and OG are unsuccessful.
Wants to be, that's a 10k worth Lina.
Matumba Man, you baited him once, but this time around, Miracle is going to be successful with his good old buddy Fly. Sure, why not? Let loose that ultimate. I'm not even sure if it was necessary.
Keep them poor. Like, you notice that Crit is continuing to scale into the mid and the late game, whereas the other 2 supports aren't at bottom.
Missed the Light Strike Array. There is Crit here. Moon realizes he can probably turn this one, especially with No-Tail coming in. There is now that relocate with the bounce around on these laps. He takes around 1, and he'll chase down Moon as well with the cast bounce around to actually catch the real No-Tail, but they don't realize it. Turn around, trying to go for Kuro, but No-Tail fighting that one out against the Laguna Blade Lina that was still ready to go. Lancer build in a game like this, do you just go Heart next item after the Manta? Or we saw this ward counter ward combo earlier. Miracle finally runs into it. Nice Manta dodge, but it's not going to be enough unless maybe the vacuum wall combination. Miracle gets off the ultimate before he dies. Double Requiem, but it's not enough to kill anybody on Liquid. There's just too much sustain. And Crit, he doesn't even make it out. The Light Strike Array is there just a half a second before the TP.
I mean, Fada's just going monster mode right now, Cap. We don't talk about it enough, but Fada, we always see him kind of as like, I kind of like refer to him as the really heavy blanket. He just like holds you down more than anything. He doesn't dominate anybody in the mid lane, but...
Fly Surge, but Matumba Man don't care. Omni Slash follows Fly. Top. 3100 on Fada. He'll land the Light Strike Array. They see the real one. Laguna Blade gets laid up. No-Tail.
I think he was buying during that.
They're wrapping around somewhere, but you've got everyone spread in the jungle. They've got to know about Roshan, right? They're just making the call to just get damage on tier 3. Roshan goes down. Aegis picked up now by Staff, and Glimmer Cave keeps Fly alive. Ice Shards, hoping to be able to black out some heroes.
Run, Liquid Dota.
Running in, but he just runs straight into a whole mess of nukes. Miracle still has that second life, though. He doesn't really care. He's going to be able to find Jerix, whose ultimate just instantly dies, as does Jerix himself.
That was a good move by OG. I think Liquid, they maybe overread the situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fada. He doesn't have. He has BKB.
Miracle, he's got the Scotty. Pulls him back with the that vacuum positioning might be enough. Miracle though does not have a BKB. Still managed to get a couple more right clicks. That flash bounce around. Crit. He takes it out. Still though, Fada managed to get the deny there. He's gonna.
They did force the Bloodstone deny. That's still.
They're losing a lot of damage though. Bottom lane, Matumba Man has almost finished up in tier 3. That Miracle. He gets out the ultimate. Matumba Man caught by the Fiend's Grip, and Liquid just seem to be falling apart at the seams now. They were holding on against OG. They just climbed back into this game ever so barely, inch by inch essentially, and now It all getting thrown away. Moon, can you really do this against Mind Control? It's just Ion Shell ticking Mind Control down. He still has a Snowball. Walrus Punch. Snowball will buy him some time. Light Strike Array, and Moon's dead. What was that?
Moon was trying to get him onto that cliff. He's pinging.
Ward, Smoke. They know they have to go behind. Matumba Band very clearly has an out. That's going to be in the form of Kuro. Jumps forward first. Kuro's going to be spotted. Fly gets the sleep just in time. There's going to be no TP out. They won't be able to get a relocate. Matumba Man is just fighting away here, trying to finish off No Tail, but it's not his time. He just does a pittance of damage, and Kuro, he has obviously no chance of finishing up No Tail, so OG pick up the double.
I think they have to stop making that play. Like, at some point, you've got to realize the fact that it kind of does 2-in-1. It allows you to tank, plus it gives you the attack speed. Like, it's an all-around decent item.
Pick off on crit, not so quick, but he still ends up going down. Moon obviously gonna be,
but man, that dodge.
Vada jumps in, Light Strike Array, catches Miracle. They have the reveal. They're going to be able to get a lot of damage onto him. Pops Manta, Sleep goes out for a fly, and he's going to be able to get the Force Staff away. Now Liquid, wrapped overextended. They have a healing ward picked up by Crit. That's going to start healing Miracle up the wall with a Fiend's Grip onto Matumba Man. Miracle is able to come for it, finish off Matumba Man, and they're going to look for Kuro as well. He still has to relocate, but no chance of being able to pop it. He ends up going down. I can't believe he tried to go, didn't try and relocate Matumba Man out. He would have been caught by his OG, may be able to take a lane of racks. 25 seconds left on the clock for our Juggernaut. Does not have buyback. Jump in, just trying to get a bit of damage on Miracle, threatening him as best as possible. Snowball comes forward, Mind Control, knows he's been kind of caught, just trying to get some damage. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough to really threaten OG. Once again, the healing word comes out from Crit. It's so huge, as Miracle, the bit of damage he took, will be healed right up. Buyback now from the Tusk, 3 more seconds until we have our Juggernaut. And he doesn't have Omni Slash ready for another 15 seconds. If OG know that, they'll probably just continue to push for the next 10. Blink forward, yields. Buying time for this melee racks until Matumba Man's here.
There's a butterfly now.
Will make the jump back. You're so dependent on this. It goes to show like how powerful the Satanic will be soon. Liquid, they're gonna be caught here. Fada gets pulled right back into that ultimate. He managed to get the Yule Scepter though, but a Centaur Stomp comes out. What a steal! Fiend's Grip on Fada. That ensures 1 kill. Jarek's gonna try and go for the TP out. No Tail, unable to get there. Matumba Man comes in from the side, trying to fight this one. Omni Slash bouncing around. Battle Fury is doing something, but it's not nearly enough. Goes for the TP out. Right click down, but he barely survives. Just 2.
Most situations, she can probably just get the BKB off and run, but he's like, Fada probably thinks, oh, there's nothing left that they can hit me with when it comes to disables, but stealing the Centaur, because the more damage, it doesn't really seem to change anything, because he still dies and isn't able to do that much damage against the Phantom Monster and the SF. Like you saw, the PL just doppelgating pops his Manta.
Well, middle 8, oh, the ultimate gets laid out. They already have the Snowball to be able to save Fada. He gets off the Light Strike Array, but there's that BKB Fiend's Grip. Now they have the Walrus Punch to actually stop it. There was the one ability they had to be able to let Fada go free. Mind Control will be picked off, though. Had to play that sacrificial role.
He doesn't have buyback either. This is going to be clearly the right idea. Moon's gonna come back
Lotus Sword, but Matumba Man doesn't need to Omni Slash you. They do have the Invis. Moon might just get away because of it. Oh my god, he's getting some distance. Crit actually gets the telekinesis. They're gonna swarm Fada now with No Tail, surrounding him pretty quickly. They turn around, Fly gets off the Brain Staff. Fada still trying to run himself away. Yule Scepter gets laid out. Fly does have that Lotus Sword placed on him now. Matumba Man still not able to Omni Slash, but they finally do complete the Lina kill. Laguna Blade laid out. Vacuum gets surrounded. Kuro unable to get out. Matumba Man, the TP away is successful once again. The Fiend's Grip down, nothing to stop it.
All this proves right now is that they can't get into a head-on fight anymore against OG. The time has completely passed for that.
To actually be able to get some control of this map. Melee Rax is going to be going down. And Liquid don't seem content to try and push it. Terrace, oh Jesus! The blink comes out from No Tail. He's down to half HP, gets a Lotus Orb. And once again, Miracle, well, he's thought about just throwing out that ultimate, but Liquid don't even pursue. So OG just take the lane of Rax. And now, I thought they were going to back up, but maybe not. 45 seconds, still the Witch Doctor is back up. Naturally, he does have a buyback. He's going to be forced into it at this rate. OG are going to go for a second lane of Rax now. Still having that Aegis and Cheese, but Matumba Man hit by that one. The Snowball, counterplay there with the Lotus Orb. Mind Control's just stuck inside the wall. Immediately goes down. Light Strike Array holds Miracle a little bit longer. Matumba Man still has that Omni Slash, but waiting for a better opportunity to use it here. Guardian Greaves healing OG, and there's just so much sustain on this team. MKB now complete for him. No Tail actually gets a little bit caught there. The cat, the cheese goes off just in time. Beam Grip now on a Matumba Man. They need to be able to save him. Kuro gets off the relocate just in time. They save Matumba Man, but the Rax is now completely exposed. OG can just keep marching forward. Miracle still has that Omni Slash, but he may never have an opportunity to use it. Chased away once again, and Miracle pounds on those buildings, takes out a second lane of Rax now.
And now there goes the opportunity to go for the split push if you're OG. You're just going to continuously go for that last set of racks.
Matumba Man, are you going to be caught here by Fly? He's got that BKB. The toss is here, though, potentially to get the Walrus Punch, but No Tail's already slowed him down. The Snowball picks him up, actually takes him inside. Lotus Orb counterplay there, but Mind Control, he's just going to be torn apart by these illusions. There's nothing he could do. Matumba Man, that's the only real hope, is that he's able to TP away, and he is successfully. No MKB procs.
There's just too much right now.
What, Kuro? Oh, he went for the relocate out. That did not work.
He just gets blown up. All right, now is the time.
A little bit. Like, he's like, I'll relocate you out. And Matumba Man's like, no, I'll spin TP out.
I'm good, dude. Don't worry about it. He's like, all right. That's life, I guess. You have to risk it, though.
Yeah.
When you know that a Shadow Fiend's there.
The smoke turn around. They actually run into Moon here. Oh, Omni Slash being threatened. No Lotus Orb, so we'll be able to get the full Omni Slash until Sleep comes in. Moon's actually going to be able to survive because of the now the Fiend's Grip. Snowball pickup play, though. Mind Control counters that beautifully, and Fly's going to be the first to go inside this team fight, but still, Mind Control's going to be next, and Matumba Man just doesn't have the damage to deal with No Tail. It's the cores of OG that are just too damn big. They get one support, and that's all they can manage. They don't even have buybacks on the rest of these heroes. It's just Juggernaut.
Even with the... Oh, Fada's just going to get gone on.
He gets a Light Strike Array. You'll accept him. Matumba Man's coming forward. His Battle Fear's doing an okay amount of work. In fact, Miracle's dropping low until the Satanic starts coming into work. Trying to get the Manta play. Stunned up for a little bit longer. Goes on to Kuro. He's eventually going to go down. And then the Clever Cape. Oh, he finally dies. But still, can No Tail clean up the rest of them? He's going to be able to get trapped. At least Fada. But no, No Tail's actually quite low. And maybe... Oh, the Lena right clicks actually finish him off. Matumba Man.
The 30k net worth lead, but crazier things have happened before.
Moon's waiting for his opportunity. Blink Shiva's vacuum, but it's going to be Mind Control. Makes it his initiation first. Goes on the left-hand side. They want to control No Tail to get the Light Strike away, but it goes force down. Moon actually buys some time. They throw down the wall. It's a four-man wall that's going to be able to catch a lot of heroes. The Laguna Blade gets thrown out on Moon. He refreshes up, has another round, but Rubick's actually stolen. Laguna Blade. Crit's going to be able to turn that onto somebody. Telekinesis stuns up on Matumba Man, and Crit bides his time in the side. No Tail pops his head out looking for more. There it is. The delete on the Witch Doctor. Mind Control. It's going to be able to get out with the Glimmer Cape. Crit doing something similar, but he can't get over the cliff. The Force Staff doesn't stretch that far. No Tail's down to half HP, and OG realize this is such a precarious position for them to be in. Another vacuum back in to that wall. Matumba Man, Mind Control, he's not making it out. It doesn't look like Brain Sap will catch him. But the rest of OG, they've taken over that Roshan pit, and Liquid have to back up. No, he doesn't have the Force Staff, so...
I think that was...
that had to be Crit.
Yeah. Him getting him over the cliff right there.
Yeah, that was solid. So an Aegis now for No Tail. They're locked inside their base. It's going to be OG determining the tempo of this next fight. And we haven't really seen Liquid, at least for a really long time, win a fight when OG is the one determining the odds.
They made a mini comeback though. Like they were able to kill that 30k lead, and now it's only 25k. Like, that's not bad.
Matumba Man, who's going to be the first to target. Fly actually is going to be controlled up by Fada. He really wants to be able to get that one. Snowball buys him time. BKB now, turn around. They actually get the Light Strike right out of Matumba Man with the ultimate going out for Miracle. He's being controlled up. He can't get off the Omni Slash, and he's down for 2 minutes. This plus Fada going down with Fly catching him on the Fiend's Grip might spell the end of Liquid. They only have Fada round 2 with the buyback, and everyone from OG is happy, healthy, and looking for a victory in game number 2.
Yeah, they're going to push down this tier 3 tower. There's not a whole lot that Liquid can do in that situation. They're going to call GG, tap out. They understand their Juggernaut without buyback. No way of defending that.
Fada hoping for something there, but I mean, it was a close game too.
They created so much space for a lot of them to come back into that game.